Welcome viewers, Firefighter 343 here. Welcome to our smokehouse. This is the first of our series, Cigar 101. In this video we'll review the parts and components of the cigar, as well as the variety of shapes and sizes. Whether you're a novice or a veteran cigar smoker, this review will make you feel more comfortable around some of the connoisseurs you're mingling with. So let's get started. The parts of the cigar are divided into four sections: the head, the shoulder, the body, and the foot. The head is the closed end of the cigar. This is the end you smoke from. The shoulder, that's a slightly curved or rounded area of the cigar where the cap meets the body. The cap is made of a piece of wrapper leaf placed at the head to secure it to the wrapper. The cap has to be cut, pierced, or removed to draw smoke through the cigar. If you cut into or below the shoulder, the cigar can and will unravel, and you blew a good smoke. Now the body, its length and girth will vary, and we'll talk about that later in the video. The foot, this is a no-brainer. This is the part you light. Cigar is made up of three components: the filler, the binder, and the wrapper. The filler is the stuffing. There are two kinds of fillers out there. Lower end cigars contain bits of tobacco leaf, known as short fillers. These pieces are cramped together and shaped to fit a specific cigar size. Shorter fillers are made from scraps of premium filler or sometimes an inferior leaf. Higher end or premium cigar fillers are made up of whole leaves. They're rolled into a tube and the ends are cut to match the size required. All premium cigar fillers are made this way and are usually labeled Eco a Mano, which means made by hand. Fillers determine the blend of the cigar. The blend, which means the flavor of the cigar. The amount of oil present in a filler also makes a stronger blend. Now the binder, that's used to hold that filler together. Then we get into the wrapper. This is the most important element of the cigar, as it not only gives the cigar its appearance, its smell, but also provides much of the taste as well. Wrappers are distinguished by their color, starting with the double claro, which is a green wrapper, also known as candela, that has a sweet, distinct taste. Some smokers say that the double claro has a very natural, even grassy flavor. Then we move into the claro. This wrapper is pale green to light tan and is often a Connecticut shade wrapper. These wrappers are grown in the shade, thus the name, and offer a very mild taste. An excellent choice for beginning smokers or for an early morning smoke. Moving into the next color, we have the Colorado Claro. This is a medium brown wrapper. The natural or the English market selections are a good example of this wrapper. These in the Colorado wrapper are also grown in the shade, but offer a bit of a more medium to full-bodied flavor. Moving over to the next one, which is the Colorado wrapper. This has a red tint, hence its name. The Colorado Maduro is a wrapper a little darker than the Colorado Claro. Now, the Maduro wrapper is a very dark brown wrapper. The Maduro wrapper provides a more full-body smoke with a touch of sweetness. This is one of my favorites. Finally, we get into the Oscuro. This wrapper is almost black, picked from the very top of the tobacco plant. These tend to be very full-bodied and with a touch of spice. Oh, what are you doing here? You're a day late and $1 short. Thanks, but I already got them. Got them before the show. Character. Thanks, got them. Appreciate it. Let's talk shapes. When we talk shapes, cigars can be classified in two basic categories: parejos, cigars with straight sides and rounded heads and open foots, and the figurados. These are cigars with irregular sides and cigars that are very difficult to make. That's why they're a little more expensive. Some of the most recognized parejo shapes are the Corona, the Churchill, the double Corona, the Lonsdale, and Robusto. Figurados come in many different unique shapes and are usually a little bit more expensive. Some of the most popular Figurado shapes are the Bellicosa, Perfecto, Pyramid, Torpedo, Diademas, Salamones, and the Culebra. Hope my Spanish pronunciation is okay for you guys. Some are also squared off, or what they call box pressed, as opposed to the cylindrical tubular shape. Traditional cigar shapes or formats vary greatly in size from brand to brand, so it's important to describe cigars by the dimensions, which leads us to sizes. Cigars are designated by the shapes, length, and diameter. In the United States, and the UK, and Cuba, length is measured in inches, and diameter is designated in ring gauge size. A measurement divided into 64ths of an inch. For an example, if a cigar has a ring gauge of 42, this means this particular cigar has a diameter of 42/64ths of an inch. In other countries, length is given in centimeters and diameter in millimeters. There are plenty of gauge charts out there you can download for your reference. A well-made cigar is one that is firm but not tight and allows you to draw the smoke easily and consistently. While there are many factors that go into selecting a cigar, the construction, the filler blend, the wrapper, the country of origin, they all contribute to the unique taste of a given cigar. I hope this video was helpful for some of you and answered most of your questions. By the way, if you're ever in the Fort Lauderdale area, stop by and see some friends of ours at Cigar Outlet. They are conveniently located just east of I-95 on Commercial Boulevard. Ask for Brian or Frank and tell them Squad Fighter 343 sent you. They'll do the right thing. Cigar Outlet is located at 401 East Commercial Boulevard. Don't forget, ask for Brian or Frank, break their balls, tell them I sent you. In the second video of Cigar 101 series, we'll talk about ways to cut or punch a cigar, lighting up, and some other good topics. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you like. Until next time.